let's say you have this really good friend and you guys have had a falling out. And one day you come across each other on the street and you start talking, and one of you says, "Hey, maybe we should get together just to see if we can work this out." You schedule lunch. The day of lunch comes, he calls. "Hey, look, something came up. I can't make it. I'll try to call you back." And hangs up. I mean, that's it. It's less than 10 seconds. And you're sitting there and you're like, what the heck? That was rude. And you know what? I feel like in a way, maybe I got blown off. Maybe he doesn't even want to get together anymore. All these thoughts start running through your head, right? You hang up the phone, you're sitting there, you're going through this. Well, your kid reaches into his storage unit and he pulls out an event when you were about 9 years old and you went down the street to Bobby's house, your friend Bobby. You wanted to see if he could come out. And you knock on the door and Bobby opens the door and there you see Bobby with three of your friends sitting in there. And you're like, what are you guys doing? Nothing, just hanging out. How come nobody called me? Well, no, we didn't think about it. Well, could I come in? And Bobby goes, no, my mom said I can't have anybody else in, and slams the door in your face. You start walking away, you're feeling, you got tears running down your face perhaps, you're upset, you're wondering, why doesn't anybody ever call me? Why do I always have to chase them? And I feel like I'm just forgotten, I'm invisible. That subconscious memory that you're probably not thinking of. If let's say after the phone call, your anxiety level went from like a 1, because I always think people always have some anxiety, from a
Sure, yeah.
1 to maybe a 3. Okay, let's say 1 to a 3. Well, this kid bringing in this other memory, all right, which again, you're not aware of it, but your anxiety level slowly just continues to increase. And you can feel, again, the tension. Maybe you can't focus very well. Maybe you just kind of want to get up and walk around. Maybe you're getting angry, whatever it might be. Maybe fantasies start to come into your head. Because again, here it is, your anxiety level now may be a 7. We can't sit with emotional pain. Okay? Nobody ever taught us how to sit with emotional discomfort. So what do? We do what we learned with the coping mechanism we discovered as a child. I won't think about it.